Hello everyone. Before I start the reading, I have a question for you. How has your mental health been lately? Are you someone who struggles with keeping a positive state of mind or even maintaining focus, especially during meditation? If that's the case, let me introduce you to my favorite meditation app called Aura. Aura is like having a personal spiritual coach in your pocket. It offers thousands of meditations, sleep tracks, breath work, expert content from therapists and coaches worldwide. Aura can help you maintain a good mental diet so you can shift into the right state of consciousness. So do try it out if you're someone who's struggling with any of these issues. I will share the link down in the description for you to get a free trial as well as a 25% discount if you go premium, along with my personal manifestation playlist that I've made with the help of Aura. So check out the description. Thank you for listening. Let's move on to pile selection now. Hello pile number 1, welcome to today's reading. Today I'm doing how your physical appearance is perceived by others and how you think you're perceived. So I love doing these versus videos. If you have any suggestions, leave those down below as well. I want to do more of these. So we're focusing on physical appearance. This is beyond just your beauty and your looks, so keep that in mind. I'm also going to be posting a video on how to unlock your siren energy. This is for people who want to become more charming and they want to be more charismatic, more seductive, their best version. So that will be for the extended. I will post it. If the link is up, I will link it down below, right below the timestamps. If the video is not uploaded yet, because I'm posting it a little later in the day, I will update it later, so you can still join the membership. The video will be up today. Okay, just wanted to say that. Now let's begin today's reading. Also, happy Navratri. Those of you who are practicing Hindus, it's our new year today, so happy new year to everyone and wishing you many blessings. For whoever's, even if you're non-Hindu, it's fine. Wishing you tons of blessings. Hope you have a great whole 12 months from today. Okay, so let's start. This is how you think you're perceived. So you got mouse here. Okay, and don't mind, I have like turmeric on my fingers. I was doing a puja, so my fingers are stained. I didn't have time to, fix my nails, so don't mind that. On this side we have, actually I just want to focus on these cards first, then I'll add the cards on the side. We have the 10 of Wands. We have Vishakha Nakshatra. We have number 7, snake. Let's just move it here. We have faithfulness with the dog. Should I add more? Let's add one more, then we'll add the others. We have here Jupiter in Capricorn. This is where Jupiter gets debilitated. So I think you can tell that it's a lot of negative cards. We have snake, mouse, 10 of wands. So your own self-concept could be something that you perhaps need to work on, pile number 1, because I do remember the cards that I pulled for this side, they were fairly positive. But on this side, I see a lot of negativity. So perhaps lately you've been feeling insecure or something about you where you feel like you've not reached your potential. You want to look your best. You feel like you've not really reached your potential, you're not peaking. And also you could have certain traits like negativity, negative self-talk, cynicism. I'm just getting this energy. Even with Vishaka, it does talk about split mind. So sometimes you might feel like I look good, or people perceive me in a good light. I'm looking my best version. And there are times when you feel there are issues there. With mouse, it does give me scarcity mindset when it comes to you. However, I do feel like people might be really nice to you. With dog coming out, I feel like people compliment you, they're nice to you, they give you a good impression. Somewhere it's maybe a little bit of insecurity on your own part, or you somewhere feel like something is lacking. So people, let me know if this is true. When people compliment you, do you accept those compliments, or do you feel like people are just being nice? Because I see here Jupiter's debilitated, so there's something about lack of wisdom, or lack of perhaps self-awareness, or you're too modest, I feel, pile number one. And you might also feel like people are just being nice, they're being generous. You could be someone, perhaps, I don't know if you're smaller, but with mouse, it does give me the energy of a person who wants to be small, hide away a little bit, and you think of yourself as the pet dog, perhaps, in a way that people are loyal to you, people like you, respect you, but you feel like somewhere you're not magnetic enough, or people are not attracted to you, or I don't know, you're not getting the sort of reaction you're looking from people. So I see a lot of negativity here. It's just lack of self-awareness on your part and overthinking. I see the snake eating its tail here. Overthinking. Snake has come out twice. So somewhere you don't trust people. Trust people's compliments, or you feel like I'm not there yet where I want to be. I've not reached my potential. I'm lacking somewhere. So there's a lack of exercising wisdom when it comes to your own self. You could be someone very wise though. You could give good opinions to others. You could lift them up. You could be the sort of person, if someone's not looking good, they'll be asking you, hey, am I looking all right? You'll say, yeah, you look amazing. You'll motivate them, but somewhere perhaps you don't want to hurt their feelings or something like that. So you also feel like, so people do the same with me. They're not honest with me. So that energy I'm picking up. Somewhere you feel like people take you little less seriously, because here also I'm getting this naive, this childlike quality in this person. And with the mouse also, it's like cute, cute innocent energy. With dog also, it's loyalty, right? You could also feel like perhaps you look older than your age. With this old person, you feel like I don't look my best, or I don't know, some of you could feel like my best days have passed. That's not the case. Okay, so I'm seeing a lot of negative self-talk. Okay. You feel like people don't take you seriously, or people think of you as someone soft, gentle, naive, not like seductive, or someone they're obsessed with, So you feel like I don't know, your self-concept, I am not enjoying this so far. Let's see, here we have separation. We have the Eight of Swords. So see, you overthink, you overanalyze, you're overly critical of yourself. And you're quite negative also, I can say that. Pile number one, you need to take it easy on yourself. You need to find yourself, give yourself a little bit of grace as well. Okay. And especially if you've had breakups, people have walked out of your life, perhaps they found someone else, so that could have been a big blow to you. I'm just getting this energy because we have snake here. So maybe someone mistreated you, someone walked out on you, someone betrayed your trust somewhere. We do have separation. So maybe a relationship, or the way a partner treated you, that had a big impact on your self-image, self-concept, your beauty, your physical appearance. That person could have, maybe it's in your subconscious, you've not realized this. Even Vishaka is connected with split. So it's a relationship that ended that really impacted you in the negative sense, gave you scarcity mindset, and a lot of perhaps when it comes to beauty, physical, everything, your appearance, you just get overwhelmed, you feel burdened, you feel like I don't want to put in the effort, or what's the point, I don't look the best. With Eight of Wands, this is that energy of heaviness, something you don't want to deal with, something you kind of want to run away from, and something perhaps you've always struggled with. There've been perhaps insecurities, but I feel like your friends are honest with you, with loyalty, with dog coming out. I think your friends are quite honest. You should trust them more. And work on your self concept. It's all in your mind. It's your thought process that is making you feel this way. Let's look at how people actually perceive you. Here we have Phoenix. Okay, Phoenix, fire also, fire element, which speaks about attraction. We have here 8 of wands. So here we had the 10, now we had the 8. So wands are coming out twice. Here we see a lot of fire already, which tells me that people do find you attractive. And then this particular wand, let me count 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Okay, 8 wands, but this almost, I don't know why I always used to think this is the 8th wand, but anyway, this is like that spark flying, lightning. Here we had the phoenix that's going through a transformation, fire. So people, one more thing I'm picking up here with this these two particular cards is somewhere maybe you've been making efforts towards, let's say, a glow up or a transformation. If you were someone who was a tomboy or someone who didn't put in effort in their appearance, or like insecurities growing up, whether you're a guy or a girl, it's not the point is maybe in your childhood or something, maybe you were not popular, maybe you didn't put in the effort, or people didn't compliment your looks or something like that, your physical appearance. Maybe you look small, you could have insecurities about perhaps your weight, your height, stuff like that. Perhaps if you have short hair, something about your looks is there that I can pick up. You're not exactly entirely happy with your physical appearance. You feel like somewhere you're lacking, or you're also perceived as more of this friend. Maybe perhaps people friend zone you. They don't look at you in a romantic way. This is your perception. But on this side, if that was the case, I also feel like there has been a change. Phoenix talks about transformation. So perhaps you've had a glow up, or people used to perceive you in a different light. Now they're seeing you differently. That's one major message I'm getting here. Something about change of opinion, transformation in some way. Also coming of age, growing up, you've become more attractive. Your features are something that make you unique, and people find that attractive about you. So there's a desire, there's a chemistry spark that people feel towards you, whether you accept that or not. It's here. We also have Pushya Nakshatra. The symbol is flower. So definitely it speaks about beauty, and see, people do see you as a wise person. But you're kind of oblivious to using that wisdom when it comes to your own issues. That's for sure. People could also feel that way, like you're too soft, gentle, because Pushya is one of the Mridu Nakshatras. If I'm not wrong, someone correct me. I think it's a Mridu Nakshatra, which means soft and gentle. So you're sensitive. You're also perhaps a little naive. You could also have a little bit of less confidence, less assertiveness. And if someone says something, like as a joke, you take offense to it, you take it to heart. And if someone, let's say, makes fun of your appearance in a way, they're just being cheeky or funny, you take it in the negative sense and you take it to heart. So people do see you as someone naive, childlike. Also, we do have young women, so perhaps your features are such that you feel like people would never find you attractive, or I'm the innocent one, I'm the coquette, or whatever. So people see you as someone young and beautiful for sure. But attraction can also be there for someone who looks like that. Everyone has their own type, right? So we have young women here. We have the lady as well, number 29. So 2 cards that speak about already feminine energy and beauty. So whether you're a guy, women could be attracted to you, especially maybe younger women, or people who are dressed very classy, conservative. Perhaps those women are extra attracted to you. Pile number 1. I'm getting nervous while I'm speaking. So you could attract these women if you're a guy, if you're a girl, and you're thinking about the male perspective. They see you as someone beautiful, feminine. They don't look at you as someone old. Okay, so keep that in mind. They don't view you as someone old. Only just innocent, naive, soft, gentle, that sort of energy. You've also changed. Maybe you found your style. They could think of you as someone conservative, nervous, those sort of characteristics. Here we have moon in Aquarius, independence. So again, more feminine energy with the moon, but eccentric, someone who's unique. You're different, you do stand out. If you feel like, oh, I blend in, people don't notice me, no, you stand out, because Aquarius is connected with eccentricity. People take notice of you. Here we have honeymoon. Again, it speaks about people having feelings for you. right? Here you had separation, which is a negative card. Here we have a positive card, which also speaks about chemistry, attraction, physical attractiveness towards you, right? And for tarot, here you had 8 of swords. Now we have the world. We see a couple here. We see intimacy, closeness, right? And the imagery itself is positive. When I see yellow flowers, yellow anything, I just think of positivity, Jupiter element. So people view you in a very good light. They feel a strong physical attraction towards you. Whether it's always been the case or there's been a transformation or a change, you've had a glow up, people find you very attractive, okay? Especially from your native place, perhaps. And also, you could have looks like this. We have Sedna, cleansing. We have Laka, love. So I see a lot of cards here with a little bit of color also in the skin. So maybe that is something that adds to your beauty. On this side, we have Ganga, goddess of heavenly ambrosia. She is connected with the river Ganga in India. We have Capricorn energy repeating here. See the alligator. She's sitting on the alligator. Here we had the Capricorn. So you could have Capricorn energy. You could have Capricorn placements. Naturally makes you more cynical and views like you view yourself in a negative way, because it's ruled by Saturn, which is negativity, cynicism. Also, that energy of being old, because Saturn is the older person. That's the archetype, right? So you are negative and you also think, oh, I'm too old or people don't find me attractive. No, that's not the case. With Ganga, it can also speak about purity. So again, you might feel like people are not attracted to me. They see me as a friend. They see me as a loyal person, or, that sort of energy. If you're a girl, you might naturally feel like people don't find me feminine or attractive. That's not the case. People feel a lot of love for you. They find you very attractive, especially your body, because these cards do make me think of the body. You could also have Pisces placements, by the way. And we see seals here. Seals are connected with happiness, positivity. So people see you in a very positive light. And just because, let's say, they compliment that you're a good friend, or certain whatever compliments they give you, you are taking them in the negative way, in the wrong way. So you need to firstly become more aware, self-aware, and be less negative. Your Saturn element is kind of out of control, pile number 1. So I hope this resonated. Let me know your thoughts, and I hope this is useful. It's not like a negative reading for you. I can tell that there's a little bit of overthinking, and perhaps those childhood insecurities you've not let go of. This is something you need to work on. People view you in a very different manner. There's quite a stark difference when I see both the sides. So I hope this helps you, pile number 1. And if you're interested how you want to be more charismatic, more beautiful, more attractive, seductive, then watch the how to unlock your Siren energy video. I will upload it today. Link will be down in the description. Check it later if it's not up by the time I post this video. And that's it. Support the channel, like the video, leave your feedback, let me know your thoughts. If you want to book a personal with me, all the links will be down in the description. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys. Hello, pile number 2. Welcome to today's reading. Today I'm doing how you think your physical appearance is perceived by others and how it's actually perceived. This is beyond just your beauty, your looks. So I will pick up on more messages. Let's see how it goes. Take what resonates, ignore what doesn't. Allow this reading to help you or make you a little bit more self-aware. But don't get upset, don't get offended. Okay? I will also be posting an extended video on how to unlock your Siren energy. I'm a little late, so perhaps the video might not be up by the time I post this, but I will link it down below, right below the timestamps when it's up. I will be posting it today only, maybe a couple of hours later or whatever, but it's coming today. So you can join the membership, watch that video if you're interested. If not, it's fine. Let's start today's reading. Okay, so I'll start with these cards, focus a little bit more on this side, then we'll add the other cards. Here we have the lamp. Okay, and also my fingers are kind of, you can see they're stained. I was working with turmeric. It's the first year or new year of Hindu calendar, so I was doing some rituals and all of that. So wishing you many blessings for this new year, the next 12 months. I hope they're very prosperous for anyone who's watching, especially a happy new year to all the practicing Hindus. Bless you guys. So it's a very auspicious day, and I hope you can take that energy along with you for the rest of the year. Let's start. We have lamb here, earth element. We have the sun in reverse. We have the chariot with the horse. We have optimism. This is moon in Sagittarius. We have soldier, Mars element. Okay, I'll take only these. Then we'll take a look at the other ones in a bit. We have Uttara Falguni. Let's keep it here. Uttara Falguni people, just in general, I want to say that it's been a tough transit of planets going over this nakshatra for the past few months, or I should say a whole year or year and a half. But that energy is shifting very soon. So Uttara Falguni people, get ready. Good times are ahead for you. We have number 24, heart. Okay, so pile number 2, I feel like you don't necessarily, pile number 1 was not great in terms of self-awareness. This pile looks okay. I think you do think you're attractive, you're good looking, you just have this different sort of style. I'm getting a little bit of, don't mind the background noises. The lamb does give me a little bit of that vibe of perhaps someone more smaller in stature, cute looking, younger looking. Perhaps people always comment that you look young. Pile number 2, Mercury could be prominent in your chart. Perhaps people compliment your face quite a bit with these 2 cards. Okay, your face, your body, people could compliment that. Somewhere, I think it's not so much that people, the way people perceive you or what they say about you, that might not bother you too much. Perhaps there's something that you're not happy with. We have sun in reverse. Tells me perhaps you lack confidence or you're not happy, because sun is all about confidence, acceptance also. It's our point of view, and happiness. So happiness is lacking somewhere. I wonder why. Pile number 2, what is this about? I don't think it's coming from external stimulus. It's within yourself. Somewhere you're not happy, perhaps. Uttara Falguni is also ruled by sun. So sun element, I feel like I need to emphasize here something about you not feeling happy, or you feel, perhaps you focus a little bit more on your negative traits. Perhaps if, let's say, you're shorter, because we do have soldier here, which makes me think of Mars. Mars represents a person who's slightly smaller. Jupiter and Saturn give length, so they make a person tall. Mars makes a person short and a little, what do you call that, broad. So yeah, Mars gives that energy of person who's probably shorter, but also makes them athletic. So if you're a girl, you might feel like, I'm a little athletic, my body is not as feminine. That energy could be there. And perhaps you could have a longer face also. I'm picking up some physical features here more than pile number 1. I'm noticing that. You could have nice hair, by the way. People perhaps compliment your hair, so you feel like, oh, they always compliment my hair, they never compliment my face. So you might go in the negative direction. You have a propensity to be more negative. With the sun in reverse, it tells me you need to be more, we have optimism, optimistic. There's so much horse energy coming out. You could have Aries placements. Mars could be prominent in your chart. Pile number 2, I can clearly see that. So you could be slightly shorter, broader, or if you're a girl, you could have more masculine features. You could have masculine energy that's quite strong. If you're a guy, you could perhaps maybe feel insecure about your height or your hair. These are some things I'm picking up. So you tend to focus on the negatives a little bit. Pile number 2. But somewhere you do get the love from people. You do get people being interested in you, perhaps approaching you, and more so in general, you're okay with it. It's just certain things that bug you. Maybe you've also accepted them. So I'm getting a little bit of mixed bag energy here, because we do have heart, we have optimism, but then we have the sun in reverse with negativity. I think you roll with it. You just make the most of it. You could also be naturally someone who's independent. Let's say if someone compliments you, someone insults you, it doesn't bother you as much. It's more about how you feel about yourself. Some of the girls picking this pile, you could also have more of that coquette sort of aesthetic, or you have that cute face. Someone like maybe Sabrina Carpenter, or someone just who's shorter. perhaps petite. Okay, that's what I'm getting. And there could be a lot of women picking who are quite tall. So just the opposites. I'm picking up the extremes with the chariot. Perhaps very tall, lanky, athletic body, or with the lamb maybe a petite, short, maybe a little heavy also in your body. That's what I'm picking up. Let's see how people perceive you. Okay, we have frog here. Frog does make me think of Scorpio sometimes because it's water element, and it also speaks about purification, transformation, which is the natural energy of Scorpio. We have snake here. Some of you could have Rohini. Did you get Rohini? Yeah, you did get Rohini. Rohini, Mrigashira, Ashlesha. These are the three nakshatras connected with snakes or nagas, because we have snake here. Whenever I see snake, it's about a sexual attraction, physical attraction. Person who's magnetic, attractive, even here Scorpio energy. Okay, and then we see all this water element talks about feelings. People feel a strong feeling towards you. Rohini is about, out of the 27 brides of the moon god, Rohini was his favorite. So there's something about you, whatever it is, that particular, let's say, your feature that you don't like. You also have features that are make you stand out, that certain people feel envious towards. Perhaps your eye color, perhaps your hair length, texture, something, some physical feature where people feel like, wow, I wish I had what pile number 2 has. So there's a bit of jealousy that people feel towards you. And you could also have very unique sort of features, because it's usually a unique feature that everyone will go crazy over. Think of Aishwarya Rai. She has very light, or she has a unique sort of eye color, which is uncommon among Indians. Most heroines, they have brown eyes, and she has a different eye color. That's why she was one of the most beautiful women when she was one of the major actresses. Now she's kind of taken a sabbatical. She doesn't work as much. But yeah, it does make me think of her. Perhaps she has Rohini placements. And speaking of Rohini, I'm speaking about eyes. So perhaps eyes is that feature, because Rohini people, they tend to have beautiful eyes. And they also tend to wear a lot of eye makeup. I've seen they enhance their eyes naturally. And snake is about transformation. You could also have this energy where you keep on changing different styles, or something about you is interesting, different, quirky, unique. Okay, your sense of style, whatever it is that makes you stand out, whether it's a physical feature or whether it's your sense of fashion or your speech, the way you carry yourself, something about you overall, something that makes you stand out, that people notice, they really like that about you. Pile number 2, we have the moon here. So feminine energy is quite strong. Even forget feminine. Even if you're a guy, moon, we always connect with beauty in Vedic astrology. If you have moon prominent, and also notice wherever your moon is sitting in your entire chart, notice something about that house, because we have first house you, 7th house your partner, 4th house the mother, 10th house father, 9th can be guru, then 3rd can be younger sibling, 11th is elder sibling. So all the houses denote people in your life. So wherever moon is sitting, notice that a person could be beautiful in your life. If you have moon sitting in the 3rd, perhaps a sibling is good looking. If you have it in 11th, your friends are good looking. Okay, so a lot of you, if you have moon sitting in 1st, you could be quite good looking. Maybe you're oblivious to it. I've also noticed a lot of celebrities with moon being prominent. I think Aishwarya has a prominent moon. Maybe she has moon in the 1st. I think Priyanka Chopra, she has moon in 1st, if I'm not wrong. But moon gives beauty. You would also always notice moon being prominent with actors, because all actors tend to be beautiful. Okay, so you're someone who could have a following. You could always have people kind of lusting after you. It's that energy of the moon. You will always have suitors. You will always have people being interested in you. You don't notice that, perhaps. You're used to turning people down, so you feel like, oh, it's normal. Whereas there are other people out there living their life, they never get asked out. So firstly, become a little self-aware, pile number 2. You do get compliments. You do have people being interested in you. People find you beautiful. Perhaps they compliment you, you don't pay attention. But something about jealousy, people are jealous of you. Perhaps that's why you might not get a lot of compliments, because they're jealous, so they don't compliment you. And you have beauty. Whether you're a guy or a girl, moon denotes beauty. Okay? Here we have sun, the exact opposite energy. So you might feel like, oh, I look masculine. Oh, if you're a guy, you might feel like I'm too masculine, I'm too butch, I'm not someone girls would be interested in. Okay, maybe you feel like, oh, everyone's into K-pop now, K-pop stars, and I look so different than like a K-pop singer. So why would girls be interested? No, that's not the case. Here we have the man and the letter, which tells me a lot of people. See, it's interesting. Rohini and Mrigashira people, there's this concept of people stalking them, people being interested in them. Here we have that energy repeating. So people do have their eye on you. I also sense a little bit of hesitation in people coming towards you. So perhaps you don't get the compliments, perhaps you don't get the suitors, but you might get a lot of people staring at you. Okay, there's perhaps a little bit of this hesitation, this intimidation, because we have so much snake energy here. Snake, naturally, we're scared of snakes, right? But snake, as a symbol, we take it as someone beautiful, especially the body, the movement. If you're a dancer, that's very attractive. If you wear eye makeup, that's very attractive. If you're a guy, your fashion, your body, something about you could be very attractive. Perhaps your hair also. Your body language. A lot of women, they tend to find attractiveness in certain weird things. Like certain women, you'll hear them say, I liked that guy's hands. So they don't care about the face, they like your hands, or they like your body, or they like your fashion, or some weird thing, right? I'm like that. I like guys' hands and voice. Those are my two favorite things. You can let me know yours as well. It's up to you. We have doctor here. Okay, we have affair. This is Venus in Leo. See, attraction, affair, and Venus coming out. So lots of feelings. And people, whether you're a guy or a girl, a lot of people find you very, very beautiful. You have beautiful features. So you could also have this energy where sometimes, you know, what happens is our most attractive feature is also something that we end up hating. I don't know why that happens, but I've seen this theme with a lot of people. Sometimes people want to hide that feature. They're like, don't give me too much attention, or focus on the other things. You're not noticing my intelligence. So many different scenarios, right? So you might get fed up of something, or you might become oblivious to something. But clearly here, moon coming out, Venus coming out, naturally you're beautiful. The two planets that give beauty, right? And also gives attention. Leo is also one of the popular houses. So you're a popular person. You've always been someone that a lot of people have found attractive. Pile number 2. Okay. We have something also with a little bit of this heavy energy, negative energy. You could be introverted, perhaps. Pile number 2. With doctor, it does make me think of struggling with something, trying to fix something. We have healing family issues also on this side. So I don't know. There's something here that's beyond just looks and personality that's coming through. Something downer, you know, something that's just putting you down, bad energy. I don't know. Maybe some family issues or something. Perhaps your family makes you feel insecure or adds to your insecurities. I don't know. There's something personal. This is beyond just the looks, and so maybe this message is not for every single person watching. On this side, we have unrequited love. Some of you could have Anuradha placement. That nakshatra is connected with this theme of unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. This is not a love reading. I just wanted to pull cards from this deck. It's a newer deck, so I was just trying it out. The message here that I'm getting is you could attract a lot of people who are probably not the ideal sort of lover. You know, people with issues, toxic, chaotic people perhaps. Or there could also be this energy that the person that you're crushing on, they are not interested in you, but everyone else is. So you feel like the one that I'm interested in, they're not interested. That tells me that I'm not that good looking. So that energy could be there. I can interpret it in many different ways. And you could also be a person who likes to stay independent, because we have soldier. This is independent energy, person who doesn't like to settle down, stay single. So there's a lack of self-awareness again in terms of your relationship status and the people who pursue you. And you enjoy being in this loop, this energy of not settling down, not picking a person, but still having feelings for them. So yeah, check yourself. Pile number 2, are you someone, do you actually go for it, do you actually date people, do you take relationships seriously? And you can't just say, oh, no one pursues me, or uh, I don't know how to say that, but you're kind of adding fuel to the fire in a way. You're not being genuine when it comes to love relationships. So you might not get the attention you're looking for. There's a reason for it. I think you're adding to that issue. Need to work on that. For tarot, we have 8 of wands here with the crow coming out. Here we have the lovers. So see, a lot of people see as relationship material. A lot of people feel insecure. See, here we have the beauty and the beast. So people view you as the beauty. They feel like, I'm the beast, I'm not worthy of pile number 2. That's why they don't approach you. So people are naturally crushing on you, pile number 2. Even your crush could be crushing on you, but they never speak up. You also feel like they're not interested. That situation could be there, pile number 2. But clearly, physically, you're very attractive. Clearly, we have Rohini being the favorite. Then we have the lovers with this beauty and the beast. Clearly, yeah. On this side, we also have Nandi. Nandi, the vehicle of Shiva. We see his feet right here. Some of you could have placements in the 12th house. On this side, we got persistence with butterflies, and we have morality, and again snake imagery is repeating. So people find you very physically attractive, and doesn't matter. We see a spectrum of features here. We have light eyes, we have dark eyes, we have dark skin, light skin, everything. Person, she looks slightly mature, like a lady like, and she looks like a little kid, slightly younger, you know, Tinkerbell vibes she's giving me. So no matter what you look like, your people find you very attractive. There's something about, see here, the world also, you have conventional beauty that most people will find attractive. We have roses also here, flowers. We have a butterfly image. Some of you, maybe perhaps you've had some sort of a glow up or transformation as well. On this side, you think of you or yourself as, it says carrier of Shiva. You think, oh, I'm not the main character, I'm not the star, I'm the supporting person. That's not the case. Okay, and again we see more of this masculine, because this particular deck has a bunch of deities. I wanted to use this just to see if masculine deities will come out, or certain deities that are connected with the, let's say, not beauty in abundance, because even masculine figures like Krishna and Vishnu, they are very beautiful. They're always, you know, decked out. So I wanted to see what comes out. And here we have an animal coming out, also a masculine sort of a deity, just to kind of compare. So this is the message, pile number 2. I hope this resonates and you found it helpful, meaningful in a way. Let me know your thoughts and give more suggestions. If you want to book a personal with me, all the links will be down in the description. Keep an eye out for the siren video. I will link it. If you're interested, do check it out. Join the membership. Appreciate you. Thank you for watching. Keep manifesting. Keep leveling up. Bye guys. Hello pile number 3. Welcome to today's reading. Today I'm doing your how you think your physical appearance is perceived versus how it's actually perceived. This is beyond just beauty, so keep that in mind. I'm also going to be posting an extended which will be on how to unlock your siren energy. This is for a person who wants to be more charming, who wants to put their best foot forward, you know, become more seductive, become their best version, the most charming self. So if you're interested, check it out. I will post it today only. Perhaps it might take me a couple of hours for the video to process and upload, but I will leave a link down below, the timestamps. It will be up, whether it's uploading or whatever. I'll give the link and you can join and watch it, perhaps let's say a couple of hours later, but it's coming today. So with that out of the way, let's start the reading. Take only the message that resonates. Don't take offense to anything. This is just a general reading. Okay, so I'm starting with this side. We have elephant, we have 2 of cups, we have Mula Nakshatra, falls in Sagittarius, we have lilies, number 30. It's not focusing. Lilies, we have fortune. Let's take one more. We have patience. This is Jupiter in Virgo. So what am I saying here? Firstly, you could feel like you're heavy, you could be tall, You could be heavy, you could have a heavier body, heavier bones, or something about your stature being big. So you might feel, oh, I'm a big person, or people perceive me as being overweight or something like that, or some lanky, a little awkward in my body language. You could have issues with your body weight, some of you. For others, especially for a guy, you might feel like, okay, I look masculine, people notice me, they pay attention to me, I make my presence felt. That's the energy I'm getting. It's not negative per se, but elephant just gives me a little bit of this energy of confidence, aura. You carry yourself with an aura, you carry yourself with an, what do you call it, this strong energy, confidence. You're also someone who could get a lot of attention from the people, let's say the opposite sex or whatever sex you're interested in, because we see 2 of Cups here. So you perhaps get asked out a lot. You get a lot of attention. You could also be someone who dresses really well, because firstly I'm seeing fortune, which tells me you're rich. Okay, or you come across as someone rich, you dress really nice, you're always put together. With lilies, we have a flower coming out. Here also we have flowers with roses. So it clearly speaks about you think of yourself as someone beautiful. Especially you are more polished. You put your best foot forward. You know how to, let's say, highlight your features. If you're doing makeup, you know, I'm going to look my best self. When I do my makeup, I will make myself look even more beautiful. The way I dress myself, the way I carry myself, the way I speak. So you put effort behind everything. You're the sort of person, if you're a guy, you will work out. You'll make your body look nice. And you will maintain good hygiene. There's this effort that I'm picking up, which makes you feel more secure, which makes you feel more confident. Yes, I know I look good because I put in the effort and time. And I know perhaps some of you are rich, so you dress really well. You wear expensive clothes, or you take the, you get a nice haircut. You maintain that, all of that. Some of you could also have some sort of like family name, legacy. So that could add to your aura. And I can see you do get attention from people. People ask you out. So that also adds to your confidence. I can see that. Mula is about roots. So it speaks about, think of a plant that you water. Okay. It goes to the roots. It leads to the growth. So you put in effort towards your growth. Fortune also, you feel there's a strong sense of security I'm picking with this pile compared to the other 2 piles. You're a secure person. You could even be a person where, even let's say people don't perceive you this way, you still maintain this confidence. So you always feel like, even if people don't love me, people don't find me attractive, whatever, I don't care. I know I find myself attractive. So it really adds to your aura, adds to your confidence. And you don't need people's compliments. You just need to feel good about yourself. So this is really great energy. Okay, amazing self-love I can pick up with this pile. You're also patient. Here it says patience. Jupiter in Virgo. Virgo is that energy of criticism, problem solving, looking for the fault finding energy. So again, you catch yourself. You notice, oh wait, I should be putting more effort towards my, let's say, dental health, or my diet, or I should exercise more. So you are again that person who notices small little things, small little details, and you're self-critical. That's why you always push yourself to be your best version. You don't need other people's advice, or you don't need outside motivation. You criticize yourself, you notice yourself, you pay attention to the detail. You have that small eye for detail, which also helps in fashion, because fashion is all about aesthetics. Even makeup, a lot of people think makeup is about self-expression. Sure, people think, oh, I need to look loud, I need to have all these colors on my face. No, a lot of the time makeup, the whole invention was to create this illusion with the help of makeup. So make your eyes look bigger, because bigger eyes are more attractive. Create cheekbones, to create all these things, you kind of balance out your features. So it's not exactly about creativity. It's more about analyzing and making yourself look better. So it's about aesthetics, essentially. So you're that sort of person, right? Pile number 3, Virgo. You use the criticism to your advantage. You use that energy of being obsessive about something, being critical about something. You use it to your benefit. And you're a wise person. You learn, you're open to learning. You're not someone, oh, I know it all, or I have a big ego, people cannot criticize me, or I know everything, people cannot teach me anything. No, you're open to learning. Okay, you have wisdom, you use it, you exercise it, and you're a patient person, you get better over time. Is that energy of, how wine, people say you're aging like fine wine. So you keep aging, but you keep getting better. There's this energy of leveling up. So firstly, you're putting in effort. Secondly, you look put together, you put in the effort, you have a good self concept, you have strong self love, and people also see that. So it's kind of like reflection. Everyone's a mirror, as within so without, that sort of energy. So amazing work. Pile number 3, you're doing amazing. Let's see how people perceive you. We have here rabbit. Rabbit, we can connect with fertility. So a little bit of divine feminine energy, also attraction, because rabbits are known to, what do you call it? Multiply, if you know what I mean. So it's that energy of procreation. Okay, so attractiveness is there. Also a person who's slightly more approachable. You might feel like you're unapproachable, you're this you might even feel like, oh, I'm a little masculine, or I'm intimidating, or this or that. But actually people see you as someone, if they have feelings for you, they like you, they will approach you. You do have this innocent, this purity, this sweet energy about you. We have butterfly in reverse. This is 6 of Wands. So success, people see you as someone humble. You I don't know if you're humble or not. Maybe you feel like, oh, I can be more humble or something. There's a little bit of contrast I'm picking up here, where you feel like, oh, I'm this intimidating elephant, I make my presence felt, or people notice me, people are scared of me, I roast them, this and that. But actually here, people see you as someone sweet, innocent. They see that sweet side of yours. And perhaps they notice it through your gestures. Your appearance could be slightly different than your personality, is actually what I'm picking up. And with butterfly, it does speak about someone beautiful. 6 of Wands is connected with a person who's glowing up, progressing in life. But it's in reverse. It tells me you come across as a person who seems very modest. Okay, you feel like, oh, I'm showing off. People see, oh, this person's actually not showing everything off. They seem very modest, they seem very approachable, they seem very sweet. You have sweet energy, pile number 3. People see you as someone modest. Someone not looking for attention. Actually, this is how you come across. Whatever you're doing it for yourself. You're not doing it for someone else's attention. And people also notice a glow up if you've been working towards that. People also see you as a successful person. We have Hasta Nakshatra, so people find you funny. Okay, again, like I said, this personality is very, this physical appearance is very different than your personality. So there's quite a stark contrast between your looks and your personality. So people think you're a funny person, you're a charming person, you're magnetic. You also seem, you have like a little childlike sort of a personality or innocence. You could be someone older, perhaps. You could even be 30, 40, but people perceive you as, wow, this person's so young at heart. There's this young energy I'm picking up. Charming person. Hasta is always connected with charm and charisma. Also humor, good sense of humor. Person who has a lot of different talents. Multi-talented person. That's why you might not show off all your talents and people feel like, oh, this person's so modest. 6 of Wands in reverse, modesty. We have birds here. You're a great communicator. People love talking to you. People could see you as a family member also. People could see you as a friend as well. It's going beyond just the looks. They feel a connection with you. There's something about you where you make people feel very loved, warm, a welcoming sort of energy you carry. And people feel safe in your presence, is what I'm getting. You might remind people of their home, their childhood, one of their family members, something about you. Your energy. Instead of your looks, people are noticing your personality and your energy. But look-wise, they find you attractive. And with this butterfly, definitely you're beautiful. We have Lord here. So see that energy is repeating here with this fortune. And even elephant. You come across as a person who is important, who's someone significant, someone who dresses really nice. You could have Leo placements also, pile number 3. So people naturally take notice of you because you seem very important. Though you might be the funny person, sure, once people get to know you or you warm up to people, but you lead with this energy of, oh, look at me, I'm important, or I take care of my appearance. I put in the effort. I'm very put together. If you're going for like work, you keep it very professional. And you dress really nice. I can see that. You're someone who has expensive taste, perhaps. Okay? Not easy to maintain. You have high maintenance energy, like Monica and Friends. We have here Sun in Pisces Vision. Did I miss one card? No, I'm supposed to keep this one here. Vision. People notice your eyes. People could also notice, you might have that energy of fake it till you make it, but people notice that your like underbelly, your sensitive side, your vulnerability. So they might feel like, oh, this person's dressing so nice. But they also notice perhaps if you have lack of confidence somewhere, because Sun struggles in Pisces, I've always noticed. So perhaps if you're someone who has a little bit of hesitation, nervousness, people catch up on it. People notice that. They feel like this pile number 3 might act like, oh, they have it all down, but no. They do notice that sensitive side that you have and your insecurities. People notice that. People also might stare at you quite a bit. And something about certain things that hit your confidence. You might not be the most confident. You might be a little introverted. If you are someone confident, you would be introverted. You don't like the attention. You like to hide behind certain people sometimes. This is what I'm getting. On this side, we have getting to know each other. Here we have pay attention to the red flags. So you're someone who is very intuitive. You notice the red flags in people, whereas other people are more of in this energy of getting to know you. They feel very open to you. They perceive you having as open energy, but actually you're kind of analyzing them. That's the difference. Maybe you have this nature where you always notice people. You pay attention to the small little details because we have Virgo energy here. And people are completely normal with you, natural with you. They show their vulnerabilities. And you're someone you might still put on a guard. Okay? But people are open to you. Something about your physical presence where people feel like I can be myself with you. We have Ace of Wands, shows attraction again. People find you very attractive, especially if you have multiple talents. Something about, let's say, certain things that you reveal to people. You look nice, you look put together, amazing. But then you tell them about your achievements. You tell them, hey, I have this particular talent. Your creativity, something about you that really attracts people towards you. They find something you say kind of turns them on in a way. It's weird, this message. That's what I'm getting. Ace of Wands, strong attraction towards you. And right off the bat, people find you attractive, especially because of your appearance. Because aces are beginning. So your first impression is quite attractive, pile number 3. Okay. On this side, we have the moon. So again, feminine energy, moon is also connected with beauty. So you think of yourself as definitely beautiful, but also paying less attention to people. It's like you reject people. You play hard to get. And you think of yourself, oh, I'm a prize. I don't come by easily. So that this is your energy. You're very mindful of how you present yourself and how you're perceived. You pay attention to it. Okay. You could be also someone, let's say if you're into the art of seduction, you know how to seduce people as well. On this side, we also have Ardhanarishwar, the divine androgen. So we see Shiva and Parvati together, the masculine side, the feminine side. Pile number 2 actually got Nandi. So that's interesting. We have Nandi coming out as well. So you have the masculine and feminine both. You know when to be assertive. You know how to be feminine, the beautiful, soft, gentle person, but also you know how to be assertive. The masculine, you can tap into both your light feminine, dark feminine energy. If you're a guy or a girl, doesn't matter. You think of yourself as like a prize. And you kind of, your energy is quite balanced. That's why you feel very secure of yourself and you know where you're going, who you are. You're very sorted. This is how I would describe this pile. Very sorted individual. Right? That's why you put your best foot forward and you're not too obsessed with how people perceive you. But you're putting in effort. You make it look effortless, but you put in the effort. And you have both the sides. Whoever's picking this pile, your energy is amazing. It's very balanced. That's why people really like you. So you're doing the best that you can do. Rest is up to other people, how they want to perceive their own whatever. I can't think of the perceptions. On this side, we have muses, inspiration. We have ascension. So we see red and pink. Both are attractive. These are the colors I connect with. Red is Mars and white is Venus, but when you mix it with the red, it becomes pink. So this is that Mars Venus energy. Naturally, people are attracted to you. They also could use you as a muse. You inspire people. Once they get in touch with you, they also might feel very inspired to be more like you. People might copy you. People, my neighbors are being very loud. Don't mind them. So people learn from you. They could take you on as a teacher also. They ask your advice on things with this lantern. It gives me a little bit of hermit energy, wise person. So people learn a lot from you. They copy you. They also feel inspired by you. They feel motivated by you. Certain people might feel like, I want a partner like this. So you have a positive impact on other people. This is how I would describe your energy. So people might copy your, let's say, your looks, your fashion, your makeup skills, or if you're a guy who works out a lot, people might copy your, let's say, diet plan. They might ask you for tips. They might start working out themselves. Especially when you get the attention from other people, they feel like, okay, I want to be like pile number 3. I also want attention or something like that. But you're very open, you're nice, you're modest. You're not someone people feel that negative energy towards, or they feel like, I wish this person would suffer, or why they get all the attention. It's more of a positive twist to the energy. So good vibes is what I'm getting. I hope this resonated with you, pile number 3. If you want to book a personal with me, let me know. Reach out to me. All the links will be down in the description. I will be updating the siren video soon, how to tap into your siren energy. So keep an eye out for that. Thank you for listening in. Wish you all the best. I hope this resonated. You enjoyed this reading, and leave your comments. Engage with the video to support the channel. I will see you in the next one. Keep manifesting, keep leveling up.